Ladies and gentlemen, your second bout this evening will be three 3-minute rounds of welterweight mixed martial arts action presented to you by our friends at Travis Electrical Service. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is Byron Starboy Walker.
I watched this kid warm up the other day at a gym session I was at. Kid's got real stand-up. Now, Julius Johnson has real wrestling, but I was very impressed with this kid's stand-up prowess. He's only got one fight, but man, he looks like a monster in the gym.
Performance Evolution is always putting out top-notch guys. Nevin Dryhouse, Tyler Reed. Later in the card, you're going to see. So yeah, you're right. There are no slouches, but Julius Johnson's quite the athlete himself. Former Louisiana college football player. Has all the tools to make it far in this sport as well. So
Julius Johnson wrestled out in Arizona, I want to say. Next up, Julius Johnson from the Shed. I've heard a lot about him.
That's one thing about them boys from the Shed is that it's very hard.
And his
to
opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, he is Julius the Island Johnson.
Julius coming from a team that's got a couple other fights later on in the card, I think 3. And these guys ain't scared to scrap. We've been watching Coach Elliott take these guys to Texas to train at the War Gym. You know, these guys are going to come in shape and ready to throw bombs.
Yeah, Coach Mahone and Coach Copley out at the War Gym are no joke out in Houston. These guys will be ready to scrap, no doubt. We can hear him. Tell him we... Bro, they're... We can hear him. Can you hear it?
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be 3-minute rounds of welterweight mixed martial arts action presented to you by our friends at Travis Electrical Service. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a balanced fighter representing Performance Evolution Fight Team. Standing at 5'10", weighing in at 171 pounds. From Lake Charles, Louisiana, he is Byron Starboy Walker. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler representing the Shed. Standing at 5'9", weighing in at 172 pounds. From Abbeville, Louisiana, he is Julius the Island Johnson.
These two guys are both freak athletes. Byron's got more of a stand-up style. Julius Johnson's more of a grappling, wrestling, ground and pound style. I look forward to this scrap.
Just talked to Coach Elliot Hebert. He said his dogs are ready to eat.
Let's do it, dude. His dogs or his frogs?
His frogs are ready to eat,
That's right,
baby.
dog.
Well,
Opposite styles. Julius Johnson's a righty and Walker is a southpaw.
You can see him loading up that power hand, man.
A lot of athleticism in the cage right now, dude. I have to be honest, dude. The Building America logo in the middle looks flossing.
JC, Honduran Heat, baby.
Yeah.
Good kick from Byron there. He's kind of closing the distance on Julius.
Byron's got good kicks, man. Just a lot of like unorthodox stuff, traditional style.
Beautiful
big
single
takedown
leg.
from Julius. Ooh, wow. A lot of power on that takedown. Pressuring on the fence in his corner. Elliot Hebert is giving him detailed instructors right there in the corner. Walker's doing a good job trying to tie the hands up. Julius turned him back to the fence.
He's doing a good job using the underhook to kind of control the pace right here. But look, Byron doing a good job of
Julius
fighting
Johnson
the takedown.
looking for the inside trip. Byron Walker.
This is an exhausting style of fighting as well. Julius is really putting pressure on Byron here. You know, this is tough to kind of keep up with over the course of a fight.
I don't know, Jared. You know, three-minute rounds. Sometimes these wrestlers can hammer it out, you know. But Walker looks rough.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear?
Perfect. Ooh, big overhand right.
Big overhand right.
Turns it right into a beautiful ankle pick.
Yeah. This is where Julius Johnson wants to be.
And this is not a fun place for Byron right now.
To be honest with you, Byron Walker spent a lot of energy defending those takedowns, unfortunately. Julius Johnson jumping on the back with a little bit of ground and pound, but Walker pops right up. We got 48 seconds left.
Ooh, big shot.
Big right hook by Julius Johnson. He's in knee on belly, gorilla pounding.
This is about to be over.
And it's a ref stoppage with 35 seconds left. 2:25 of round number 1. Julius Johnson makes a statement, baby.
I saw him loading up that power, and he put it.
Julius Johnson shows up and shows out in front of the home crowd. What an incredible performance for Julius Johnson.
You got to think some of that wrestling that he was putting on Byron, maybe got him to start dropping his hands, thinking about defending the takedown.
Yeah.
And he came right over the top and sat him down.
Julius put it together well. He looked devastating in there.
Incredible performance. Good way to start off the night for the guys at the shed, for sure. We'll go to Bryce for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Hill calling a stoppage to the action at 2 minutes, 49 seconds, round number 1, declaring a winner by TKO. Fighting out of the red corner, Julius the Island Johnson.
For Julius Johnson. Incredible performance for Julius Johnson.
I mean, whew. That's going to be a tough fight for anybody in the state at 170. You know, incredible.
Yeah, well, I knew she was headed.
Yeah, Julius Johnson looked great. I'd love to see him fight a couple more rounds, but he looked great tonight, absolutely.
Oh, right
He
over
really
there.
threw a big right hand and caught Mr. Walker, followed up with a devastating ground and pound.